And that's actually after that, after opening NOLA, that's actually when TV started happening. I had no idea about doing TV, and I got a call from this production company.
You know, I have questions that have to give you the tip for the next answer, right? Obviously, you prepare for all the questions probably my team gave you ahead. And yes, what I was going to ask you was, you were not looking to get into TV. How did it happen? No, because, I mean, I can sit over there. You can keep talking, but let me ask a question or two, man.
I'm reading your notes. That's
Because obviously you went from being a legendary game changer, culinary icon, and more in New Orleans. And you began on TV, and also you became exactly the same you became for food in New Orleans and in American cuisine on the TV. But I think we want to know exactly how you got your shot, because I have a feeling, you know, you were always so super generous with a table of guys always, I'm told, you know, walking into Commander's Palace one night. And then was a guy called Chef Gordon, and something happened. Yeah. What the heck happened that night that then had everything to do with you getting into TV?
Yeah, so...
That's what we want to know.
Okay. So, you know, you have to walk through the kitchen at Commander's. When you enter the door, you have to go through the kitchen.
How many of you have been to Commander's Palace in your lifetime?
Wow, okay.
Okay, so to the younger generations, we forgive you.
So you have to go through the kitchen to get to the bar at Commander's. And it was Jazz Fest weekend, and really, really busy, and I was on the line, expediting, behind the line. And there was these guys that were like kind of peeking out the bar and back and forth, and I'm just like, so I left the line, went out to the front door to the maitre d', to George Rico, is his name. I said, George, who are these people? They're waiting for a table. And George was like, well, but they want to sit in the garden room. I'm trying to do the best I can. I said, come on, George, seat these people. So anyhow, I greeted them and seated them, didn't know who they were. And come to find out, after the meal, they came back downstairs. So I cooked for them, and they sat in the garden room, and I cooked for them. And at the end of the meal, they came back down to the bar, and they were having a cognac, and they were like, we're trying to go to Tipitina's music club to see the Neville Brothers, and we can't get in. Now, I don't know who these people are, but they can't get in. So I said, no problem. I get you in. So I took a bar napkin, I wrote a note to the owner of Tipitina's, and I said, hey, these people just had dinner with me. Please let them in. So they went right to the front door at Tipitina's. The line's like around the corner. Gave the guy the note, and he said, oh, you're friends with Emeril. Okay, come on in. So then I find out, the next time that they come, I find out that it's the president of EMI Records worldwide with Shep Gordon.
EMI.
EMI Records worldwide.
Right there.
His wife, a couple of other people from EMI Records, and this guy by the name of Shep Gordon. Then I find out, who's the Shep Gordon? Long story short, going forward, Shep ended up being my first agent. And he represents Sharon Stone, Michael Douglas, Luther Vandross, I mean, lots of people. So he never had a chef, so I became his first chef client. He became my agent, and became really, really good friends. And God bless, he's still around, and still alive, thank God, and became really an incredible relationship.